right. You wanted it. You got it. We're going to respond to this comment right here. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Getting you on the grind and improving your mind every single video. So make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's actually go and comment on a comment and do a response on this comment that someone left on an old video that we did about wearing masks and insecurity. So let's pull up this comment and give a more detailed answer.
Yeah, so I'll actually put the video link of the video that this comment is from in the cards up above you right now. And then I'm going to now talk about the comment right here. So the comment is from Outer Amethyst, and they said, "Hey, to anyone out there who is still comments on this video, can you give me some advice, please? I've been wearing a mask at school for over 2 years now, and my parents caught on to why I was wearing one so much. They took away the mask and told me that I need to overcome it because I'm beautiful the way I am. I know they are trying to help and I'm thankful for it, but a part of me really doesn't want to move on from wearing a mask. I've always felt comfortable with wearing masks, and now that they're taking it away, I feel that I'm gonna be more uncomfortable than I already was at school. I'm scared that people at my school are going to be like, why aren't you wearing a mask? Or you should have kept it on, etc. The thoughts are getting worse and worse on what they are going to say, and it doesn't help that school is starting for me in a month. What should I do? Should I let go of the mask or beg my parents to give the mask back? The bright side of not wearing a mask is that it won't be giving as much acne anymore, but the dark side is that I just know I'm not going to be comfortable with showing my face at school because I wear a mask so much. I'm so confused and I really need advice."
I've had discussions with this with my friends, and like I've always wondered, why do people keep wearing masks even though Corona has been done, even though it never started. My opinion, I mean, I know it's like it was deadly and all that. I know there were some people that had very, very bad reactions, but wearing a mask all the time was unnecessary. It did not really help at all, obviously. So this is, and I've always been anti-mask. I never wore a mask. I defied every law possible. I could never comply. So this is a very particular subject that I can relate to. So was one of the reasons why we're going to respond to it. Of course, we're trying to help as well. But one of the things is like many people I do believe are still some people are still scared of corona, but a lot of people are actually just wearing the mask because they've been psyoped into thinking that they need it, which they don't. But a lot of people have gotten used to wearing the mask. A lot of people still have anxiety, and especially women, because women are a little more insecure than men. Naturally, of course, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it is a thing.
It just exists.
So it makes sense that women would be more likely to wear a mask because they're a little more insecure. But here's the thing. Your parents are right. You are beautiful just the way you are. And you definitely don't need a mask. And definitely the acne will go away. And definitely it is better if you do not wear it. Now, that is the short answer. But the truth is you don't need it. And the reason why a lot of people also wear the mask is because they are not comfortable in their own skin and who they truly are. We say on this channel that you need to embrace exactly who you are and discover who you are by trial and error and going on the journey of life that everyone has to take, whether they like it or not. No matter what obstacles you have to go through, you're going to have to pound through them and discover who you are no matter what. Things are going to come in the way between you and life all the time, and things are going to get hectic and wild and unpredictable. But that's why you need to learn how to fight and navigate the world in your own way, not by anyone else's standard, but the standards that you create for yourself, which is very important to do. When it comes to wearing a mask, the mask is a metaphorical shield for hiding from the world. And the truth is, you should not be hiding from the world. You should be embracing the world and putting your spirit and your soul into every environment, every moment that you're in, no matter what context it may be, because everyone has a reason and everyone has a purpose in this life. And it is up to you to implement yourself into whatever situation, context, or environment that you find yourself in. And no matter a piece of cloth on your face is going to make a difference. Now, a lot of people, when they go to school, everyone is a little scared of the first day of school. That's a common thing. We all went through it, but you have to go through it too. No one is exempt from the obstacles of life. And the truth is, sometimes you need to rip the Band-Aid off and take the thing off and just know that you don't need the mask. You are good the way you are. And another thing you can also do as well is make sure you're always improving on your nutrition. You're always exercising. You're always staying productive and feeling good about yourself and working on self-improvement all the time. That way you can always be evolving and being part of the top % of people that are actually trying to improve their life.
Yeah, and also by doing all those things, you can also remove a lot of excess anxieties and depression and all these other types of things that people want to convey as diseases. These things are real. Anxiety is real. Depression is real. But the thing is that they can be lowered or reduced to a state where it is easily attainable and easily controlled. You can control anxiety. You can control your depression because these are part of emotions that you have in your body, right? And these things can, if you can be able to control them in a way that you won't have to live in such fear or be in a state of just utter sadness just over nothing, a lot of these emotions that you'll have tend to dwindle down and they tend to, lower themselves to a comfortable state. And so if you can focus a lot on that, then you can get to a point where your anxieties will go away. You won't feel like you'll need the mask because you are already feeling happy. You're already thinking of things that make you happy, and that you can control all those different types of either anxieties or depressions or whatever you might be feeling, and you can move them in a way that that they won't affect the way that you're feeling at this exact moment and possibly into the future. You can control a lot of those things. I used to have a lot of depression at one point, but it was through me wanting to fix the way that I was and fix who I am as a person, become who I am now. It was through my willpower and through a lot of other trials and tribulations I had to go through to be able to control the that that state of depression and be able to make it so I can control that feeling, because in the end of the day, being depressed is a feeling, it's an emotion. Having anxiety, being anxious, is an emotion. Those things are at the very root are just emotions that you can control. And the thing is that when you do not control them, if you cannot focus your energy on being able to control your emotions, they will run wild. And then you will have situations just like this, like Outer Amethyst right here, where she or he, I don't know who, they didn't really explain, that they are having the specific anxiety issue with the mask. And if you can control and understand the root cause of the situation, you can overcome anything.
You are designed to be who you are for a reason. Take that mask off. You don't need it. You need to go into this because everyone at school, a lot of the other people as well, are feeling just the same as you. People are very nervous when they go into a social setting. Everyone has anxiety, but it's up to you to control how you deal with these emotions. It's up to you to make the choice to take the mask off, be who you are. And it's not going to be an easy journey, but it is a necessary component to your journey. And it's only one step closer to being a better version of you. You don't need the mask. No one ever needed the mask. It was all nonsense by the government, but that's a whole nother topic. You don't need the mask. If anything, the mask needs you. Throw that thing away and never look back. You don't need to go into school with it. It's better off if you're wandering around the halls being who you truly are, which is a remarkably brave thing to do, is embracing who you are at every moment. And when you walk into a room, you make that your environment. You're controlling the situation, and you need to not give any hoots on what your classmates think. All that matters is the opinion that you have of yourself. And when people know that you have a great opinion of yourself, they're going to have a good opinion of you and you're going to be more respected. So, if anything, taking off that mask means that you know who you are, you're confident in your own skin, and you know what you're about. And if anyone gives you any nonsense about it, tell them to go away. You don't care. You're better than that. You're better than them. No one can hurt you if you can't hurt you. So if anyone else has a comment or a question that they may have on any one of our other videos, you can leave a comment, let us know. We will read it. We will also do a video reaction and a response to it as well. We're always down to help people in their thoughts and elevate and have good conversation and always be developing and bettering ourselves. So make sure you guys leave a comment below. Let us know what you guys think. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell to get all of our videos. And make sure you tune in for the next video.